Hello everyone, welcome back to Coding Champs. In today's video, we are going to be solving the problem add binary. In this problem, we are given with two binary strings A and B. We have to return their sum as a binary string. So let us take a look at the examples. We have here A equal to 1, 1 and B equal to 1. So let me write them down 1, 1 and 1. So if we add 1 and 1, we get 2. So how do we represent 2 in the binary? 2 in binary is 1, 0. So we write 0 over here and 1 over here. Again 1 plus 1, 2. So again we write 0 and 1 goes to carry. Since we don't have anything, we write the carry here. So the result is 1, 0, 0 and we return it. In the second example, we are given with 1, 0, 1, 0 and 1, 0, 1, 1. So 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So we write 0 and 1 will go to carry. And we have 1, 0, 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. And again 1 plus 1 is 2. So 0 and 1. This is the result and we return the result string. So how can we solve this problem? Like how we have done now, we have used the approach that we have learned in our primary class. So we have added the last, we started iterating over the last and we have added the last characters and we get some sum and we take the, if our sum is like 2, in this case, if the sum is 2, then we take the last character in our 2 over here, and then the next character in the 2 as a carry. Okay, we added this character to the result and this character, the second character, to the carry. So that's it. If we have in binary, so in binary, it's not like we can write 2. If we have 2, then we have to consider 0 and 1 as carry. If we have 3, then we have to consider 1 and carry as also 1, because 3 is represented as 1, 1 and 1 is represented as 0, 1. And we don't have to take 0 as the carry because addition of 0 doesn't change any value, right? So how to get these values, the sum and carry? What we can do is, if we have 2, we can do 2 mod 2. 2 mod 2. If we do mod 2, then we get this result. 2 mod 2 is 0 and 3 mod 2 is 1. So this way we can obtain the values that we add to our result. And then for carry, what we can do is, we can divide the result by 2. So 2 by 2 is 1 and 3 by 2 is again 1. And if in one case 1 by 2 is 0.5, which will be 0, right? So the carry will be 0 and the result will be 1 mod 1 mod 2. 1 mod 2 is 1. So the result will be 1 and the carry will be 0. So in this way, we can solve the problem. The approach will get more clear when we code it up. So let us see. So we start iterating from the backwards, right? Let me take 2 pointers which point to the last characters. So let's take int I equal to a dot size minus 1 and b equal to b dot size minus 1, and we should have a sum variable and a carry variable. And also we should have a result string where we add our result. So let us take it as, and let's start iterating. So we iterate. Let's say we have a string 1010 and we have another string 11. Okay, in this case, what we do, we add 0, 1, 1, we add 1, 1, which will be 2. So 0, 1. And here 1, we don't stop when one string ends. We keep continuing till either of the 1 exists, right? Here we do 1, 0, and this will be 1 and 1. So this will be the result. We do not stop when one string ends. We continue either till either one string exists. Okay. So that's the condition that we write over here. So if I is greater than or equal to 0 or j is greater than or equal to 0, we keep looping. And here we have to check which string exists and which string doesn't. So both string exists, we add both to the sum. If only one exists, we add that only to the sum. If I is greater than or equal to 0, then sum here initially sum equal to, we do sum equal to carry, because we have to override the sum each time. So let's see with an example. So in this case, if we have a 1 1 and 0 1, in this case 1 and 1 we have, so that will be 2 0 1. And now when we come over here, we override the sum with the carry. We take sum as carry. We don't consider the previous sum. We take sum as the carry, and then we add these two characters to our sum. Then we get the sum of this column. Okay. So that's what we are doing here. We are overriding the previous sum with the carry and adding the new values to our sum. The values in both of the strings at that position. Okay, sum plus equal to a of I. These are in characters, right? We have to convert them into strings. So I'll do -0. And now we have added. So we have all, after that we have to decrement I. So I'll do it here only. And similarly for j, if j is greater than or equal to 0, sum plus equal to b of j minus, let's see. Now we have added that. Now what we have to do? We have to find the next, what we have to add to our result and what we have to take as a carry. So to our result, we add sum mod 2. And this is an integer. So to convert into string, we do use a toString function. And now what we have to do? We have to find the carry. What will be the carry? Sum divided by 2. And finally, here, in this case, we have carry as 1. So we have added carry at the last. So we have to check that condition as well. If carry is not equal to 0, then we add carry to our result. Result equal to toString of carry. And the string we have added, we have traversed in the reverse order. We have traversed in the reverse order, and we have appended to our result, right? So the result will be in reverse order. So we have to reverse the result in order to get it in correct order. Let's do that. Reverse result dot begin, comma, result dot end, and we return result. So let us run the code. Okay, this should be J, right? Run. Is it the semicolon? Passed all the sample test cases. Let us submit it. Seems like it passed all the test cases. So what will be the time complexity of this approach? The time complexity of this approach will be O of n, O of maximum of n comma n if we take the length of the string as n and the length of the string as m. So we iterate over this both the strings. So we go through we iterate how many number of times? The number of characters, the maximum number of characters present in the both strings. So we take that as the time complexity. And what is the space complexity? The space complexity is O of maximum of n plus m, n comma m as well, because we have this result string, right? So we use the result string. Result string will be its the length will be maximum of n comma m. So the space complexity will be maximum of n comma m as well. So Raman space complexity is O of maximum of n comma n. So I hope you have understood today's problem. If you did, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to Coding Charms for more daily videos. Keep practicing. Take care. Bye bye.